Hello. Give me a sec. Wow. Oh. I do skull pretty well. Wow. Wow. I'm here. And who is here, you will say? A lesser homunculus, taken in incomplete stage of the Magnus Opus de Rubedo. You can call me Lessly Rubedo. And I'm freezing today. Ah, fuck, my hands are completely frozen. Okay. Okay, everyone, we will survive, you know? We will survive. We will prosper. That's it. Don't worry. Don't worry, everyone. I don't know. I was so cold that I even make sure that we had the little fire over there because oh god damn it, I am cold. I even got a disconnection when I started streaming. Like I always leave like 4 minutes and then we get hit with a the commercial, and then I start the stream, and fucker just die on me before the even first minutes ended. I don't know, and I was watching Infinity Nikki news on the side, and the Infinity Nikki news stopped loading, and I was like, oh no. Are you telling me I just lost internet immediately after I posted the I'm going live kind of post? So yeah, I lost the internet for a second there. Thankfully I came back. The Infinity Nikki news are pretty good. I wasn't going to pull for this banner, but they are gifting us 100 pulls, and the evolution is gorgeous. And I'm not a fan of the dress, but the overall silhouette and the hair, and I don't know, she looks so soft to me. I don't know. And I like the 4 stars accessories too. So. Who knows? I will consider it. People are theorizing that this is an easy banner because it was after the 2.8. And true. And others are saying no, it's an easy banner because wait. What happened with my chat? My chat is not working. What happened? Chat? Oh, I have no way of visualizing streaks. Oh, well, that's a very bad thing. Well, fuck. I need to work on that. I need to work on a lot of stuff. I need to stop finding things that I need to do to work on it. Fine. Well, I'm happy about Infinity Nikki. I'm happy about a lot of stuff. We had a very busy weekend. Sadly, my first collab with Photon, my first official collab with Photon, went to shit. because I kept getting kicked out of Minecraft, and Photon kept I don't know what was the issue that they had. Let's be honest, she was fighting for her life. I don't know what was going on. I don't know what was going on. I think the notebook was freezing and OBS was just closing, and Discord sometimes would just mute, and they were having this weird buffering issue. I don't know. It was a disaster. I always have fun with my friends, but god damn it. God damn it. Especially because I can start to feel like they are getting shit. They are getting frustrated. I don't want. How can I do this part of the... Okay, if you don't know, I'm using this weekly co-workings to work on my... lore, and I have the full instructions for the first arc on my lore, and I'm trying to think how to translate that to the different tabs that I have. Okay. I wish I had someone that will do this for me. But no one will do this for me. I need to do it for myself. Everyone is busy, everyone has their own projects. Okay, I'm going to try to just shape up a bit the Excel and think about it. On the meantime, we can yap. Well, yeah, we were having a rough weekend, and then we started the watch along, and we were fine. Well, I mean, the only thing wrong is that half an hour before the watch along, I called my friend because she wasn't giving any signs of being awake, and I was like, no. So I called them, and they were like, wasn't it at 3 p.m.? What 3 p.m.? It was 10 a.m. And she was like, fuck. So she came running because she thought that she had enough time to build everything. Like, you know, she didn't even have the timer working. She didn't have anything working. Fucking Julius. Oh my god. It was so funny to me. But yeah, after that issue with Chewy and the half an hour that Photon had his computer freak out, I don't know what was going on with that one too. The movie was fun. You can tell it's an older movie, and most of the, what can you say? Most of the like, I couldn't be shocked by a lot because I've seen it referenced everyone else. Like, who doesn't know the drop of water that shakes. Who doesn't know your scientists were so busy trying to see if they could, that they didn't think if you should. And besides, Elia is not the only one with pattern recognition powers. I could see where everything was coming. But yeah. Oh my god, I'm freezing to death. Oh, okay. Well, besides that, it wasn't like a fun movie. I kind of wish I had popcorn. I kind of wish I had popcorn. But at the same time, if I have popcorn, I wouldn't have eaten. Oh, I'm dying of freezing. Mostly because I will be munching on my mic. And if I wanted to speak, maybe I will have my mouth full of popcorn. I will consider another snack, a less noisy snack for next time we do a watch along. I'm the one that is meant to choose the next watch along, so I was telling them, okay, I don't know what movies have you seen, but I kind of wanted to show you Project Mary, Hail Mary. I really like that movie, and they were like, Chubby was like, we should be showing each other nostalgic films, and I was like, I'm okay with just showing you movies that you haven't seen because you're my friend and I want you to see them. It's not like we are doing a nostalgic movies with Photon and Chewie. It's more like it's less structured than that. So I will ask Photon and to see their opinion. Oh, who knows? I really like Project Hail Mary. I mean, I understand why we couldn't go to these movies in Japan when it came out. Husband doesn't understand English that quickly, so he needs subtitles. And we were in Japan. The movie is, I guess, even if they have subtitles, they wouldn't have had Spanish subtitles. So yeah, I have never been on an IMAX. That was mostly my thing. I wanted to, I wanted to watch a movie in a big ass theater. It sounds cool, I don't know. I am thinking very hard. The agenda. So. The other day, I knew that. Oh my god. The other day, I knew that Elia was streaming early, and I was so very sleepy, so I was in bed, and I was like, oh, whenever I wake up, I will watch the Pony Arrow. I'm very sleepy right now, and I kept sleeping, and I wake up, and I see Photon's messages saying, Helia says something nice to you on stream, and I was, shit! Woke up! Join the stream now! But I didn't get to see the nice thing. So I like, shit! Opened Twitch in one screen so I can keep on watching the Deponia stream, and open YouTube in another screen and start looking for the earliest moments. So I can hear what they said about me. They were being nice. Very nice. But mostly they were talking about how impressed they were about me being able to jump to a completely empty chat. Okay. Reformulate. It sounds kind of evil like that. Wait. Okay. Okay. Let's be honest, my chat is empty as fuck. That is a condition that I had since January when I debuted. My chat tends to be empty. People don't come. And if they come, they lurk, or they are like one person, maybe 2 person tops. Is my time zone weird for most of them? Yes. But they were impressed about the fact that I keep yapping by myself, and I keep being able to speak and bring topics and whatever. And I was thinking, how can I do that? And the reason is very simple, because my chat is empty. It has been empty for most of my time streaming. So what I'm supposed to do? So when I debuted the 5th of January, I debuted to a chat full. There were a lot of friends of mine that were trying to support me and whatever, and I was very happy. But then I started streaming on those people didn't come up again. And I don't blame them. I don't blame it at all. I know, but they were there for me in my debut, and I will be forever thankful. But every day I woke up, I put on the stream, there would be nothing. And the first month, I kind of got depressed because it's like, okay, fuck, my friends don't even want to watch me. Why am I even streaming? Oh, a rest, just in time. Stretch. And water. So it was kind of sad because it's like, damn, not even your friends will watch you. But immediately after I had that line of thought, I said, well, maybe it's me. and I blame myself, but in a weird positive way. It was like, I don't want to have watch just because they're my friends, like, or have pity watch, like, oh, Leslie's son, I will just leave the stream on, but I don't really care what's going on. I want them to come and watch me and have fun and have like a nice experience and like be like, this may be egocentric, but I want someone to have the experience of watching me like I have experience of watching my friends and my Yoshis. Like, I will be like, oh, I'm having a bad time. And Elia will go live and I'll be like, let's go. EP. What do you mean? Another Dracula daily? Oh my god. Oh my god. So I started looking at my content, and the first problem was that I was speaking slowly. And I tend to speak slowly in the morning, so that was a problem. But a problem that could be worked on. I'm now speaking way louder than I was speaking in January, even when I'm speaking slow because it's in the morning and we're chilling, we're vibing. So yeah, that's the one. Second, I will stay quiet, and when I spoke, I was trying to keep myself like, oh yeah, I know that there's not a lot of people, but you know, I'm going to improve. And that, if you're someone new in the chat, you will get bored about that. That is not an entertaining thing to watch, and not even for my friends. So what I did is like, okay, try to keep the silence at a minimum, and know you're shy, just jab, because honestly, no one is watching you. So who are you being shy about? But that helped me. I started jabbing because honestly, I haven't a continuous line of thought in my mind. I'm always thinking, I'm always having something to say. I just don't know. I just don't externalize it because I'm shy. Because I'm afraid someone will judge me or don't understand me. I always had problems to be understood, even when I was a child speaking Spanish. So imagine having to talk to people from different cultures and different languages. I'm kind of scared about that. I don't want to be misinterpreted. But yes, so I worked on the actual volume of my voice. I'm working on being yappy, and I worked a bit of being a bit more expressive with myself. I try to be like, okay, if I will say things, I will be like more vocal about things that I like and that I don't like, or things that remind me of another thing. Or I noticed that the first time we collaborated with Photon doesn't talk, and I was getting nervous. That's why I originally asked them to kill the spider with me, which went to shit. But Photon was getting too focused on the game, so he started mumbling, and we weren't chatting with each other. So I started to be like, hey, let's do this, let's do that, let's talk about this. Sometimes I will try to like ask them stuff like, oh, you have seen every bug in the game, which one is your favorite bug? Or if you could craft an armor just because it looks cool, which one would it be? You know, I try to engage in conversation. But all of that, I do it consciously. I don't do it just because I'm like that. I do it because I know that I'm not like that. So it's an active effort to be more entertaining. Not for the sake of being entertaining, but for the sake of... When I was getting depressed that month and I decided to improve as a streamer, I was like, okay, why are you streaming? Are you streaming to have a full chat? Are you streaming to become famous and full of money? No, you are streaming because you know for a fact that you cannot speak on a VC with people that you call friends. You get too fucking shy. You cannot speak. I have seen you play Marvel Rivals, needing Photon to turn back because they were going way too far away and we were getting blasted in the... I don't know. Shit. The Vanguard. Vanguard? No, the... Retaguardia... I don't know. I needed to give Photon instructions to keep and win a fight. You wouldn't. You couldn't say, Photon, please come back. So I need you to practice this. And the better way to practice is to just talk. And I've been doing that since January. So now, over 6 months of training, I'm now more happy. And I'm happy that way. I still get shy on BC. Like when Ellie invited me to talk about the lore, I just got shy. But I started to get less shy and shy. I can see my improvement. Another thing that I've been doing to improve myself is that I watch my VODs. I watch every single VOD. I scrap myself for content. So I watch every single fucking stream. And I can sense when I'm not longer entertaining anymore. Usually after a 3-hour mark, if I'm streaming alone, my battery dies. Another thing is, for example, Path of Exile. I don't speak almost anything. First, I'm focusing on the game, and second, as husband is playing too, I don't want to speak just to speak, because I want husband to be able to jab with their friends, which is not good, because I'm not speaking and I am streaming. At that point, do I even stream Path of Exile? It's a weird thing. I need to... I need to find a better place for Path of Exile. Another funny thing that I noticed, the reason why I started playing Infinity Nikki, besides because I love Infinity Nikki, was that I had to read a lot of text box because not all the quests have voice ID. So I will read the quest and then my throat will get strained. Everything was a pain. Everything was the worst thing ever. But once I got used to it, I was watching. What was watching last night? I was watching my Mistria ball, one of my first Mistria balls, and I was even a bit of enunciating and like having fun and being like reading. I mean, I don't voice act. I use always my voice, but I will give it like an inflection. Like I was being sassy when I was reading. Oh yeah, I forgot. Junipers. I was being sassy when I was reading Junipers, and I was being silly when I was reading Volt is the name of that makes puns, I think. And I was being very like proper when I was reading the Dragons dialogue. So Infinity Walk is like Mr. Corron. That's So yeah, I've been trying very hard, and I've been noticing improvement, and I'm glad Elia noticed improvement too. I also, okay, besides my improvement, I also stopped seeing a lot of stuff. For example, I don't longer see my viewers account while I'm streaming. I always assume there is one lurker. And you will say, why one lurker? Assume there are 2 or 3. No, one lurker. Because that's enough for me to kick in. To be like, okay, what if Felia is doing the dishes while they are listening to me yap? Why wouldn't I yap? Why wouldn't I tell something funny? Why wouldn't I tell them about my weekend or this issue that I have, or this I don't know, this series that I'm watching? I don't know. I think it's way funnier if I'm just yapping and people just get to enjoy. So yeah, that is mostly the situation I find myself in, which I'm glad other people are noticing. I mean, I knew Photon had noticed it because she told me. She was like, goddamn, I can barely recognize you. you yapping too much. But to know that Elia is noticing too, wow. So sleepy. But yeah. Okay, I cannot write. Like, I cannot. I don't know how Elia does co-working while writing. I cannot write and jab at the same time because I will jab about the things that I'm writing, so that's not going to happen right now. Let me see, what else can I do? I can do this. Yeah, I can do this. I'm going to populate my Excel. 25. Oh, you're watering me. There. But yeah, that aside. Oh, I'm freezing. Once I finish this, I need to once I finish this, I need to start thinking, because we're going to start a diet with husband. I hate it. But we have been munching our fair share of winter weight. And husband don't want it anymore. I'm like, husband, please. I hate dieting. I'm not good at it. It stresses the soul for... No, I don't want it. Oh, yeah. Here I wanted to add another column. So I have to think what kind of stuff I'm going to do. Which is a pain. But what else can you do? If you have to, you have to. And as I am the one that cooks, I'm the one that that needs to decide what we are going to eat. So he's going to take me to the butcher to bring all of the meat, because it's heavy. I don't want to be alone bringing half a cow by myself. I'm not buying half a cow, but I'm going to be very obnoxious about it. Huh? You want me to bring all of this meat? Huh? You have to help me. Huh? I have... Oh, this is what I wanted. I found it. Casilla de verificación. In my fucking life, I would have called the checkbox casilla de verificación. I don't know why. I don't think that is good and of the Lord. Speaking of the Lord, no. I've been thinking a lot about the things that I want to do before the year ends, because I just noticed, like, we have one more Monday on August, and that's it. Like, the month is already over, and after that is September, and then it's October, the spooky month that I wanted to do all those collabs and fancy stuff, and then you have November, and then December, and then my fucking anniversary. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time, really. So this week I was thinking, I need to finish something for some Rosader project. Then I need to update the assets for Elia. At least the polite set. And then I wanted to draw 2 or 3 quickly doodles for myself because I don't have any art to put on my schedules. I might ask Photon if he will draw something for me. But at the same time, I don't want to be like, hey, draw something for me. She's busy with the new job and everything. I don't want to be intruding. I don't want to be like, gimme, and give me a drawing just because. In fact, I was thinking of me doing a drawing or her femme design and mine just hanging out, having like a sibling outing, like oh no, like a coffee. It just reminds me of the last time I had coffee with my sister. It was for my birthday. So we went to this fancy place in the shopping center. And she was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to have a coffee and a tostado. And I said, oh no, there isn't tostados here. And which coffee do you want? Do you want like a flat white or like a special coffee, like a cappuccino, or you're just okay with coffee? And she was like, what the fuck is a flat white? What are you talking about? So I had to explain the different type of coffee and whatever. And then when I was like, oh yeah, and this place doesn't have tostado, but they have like see, this is like a sandwich. This is a croque madame. And they were like, what the fuck? They were getting confused. And my other sister that was there, she was getting confused too. So I was like, hey, look, there is a combo degustation. They will give you like a little bit of everything and for 2, so you can share it with each other, and then you can decide what you like for the next time you will ever come. And they did that, and they were like so fucking impressed because they were like a little bread with cream, cheese, and salmon, and they were like, oh my god. So I was thinking that when I thought, oh, okay, if I had to take photo to something siblings related, what I would do, and I would probably take them to a coffee shop. Or maybe like a beer brewery place. I like my beers. I think my favorites are. Well, it changes a bit with the weather. In winters, I'd rather have like black beers. No, not black beers. Dark beers. We call it black beers here, but I don't know. Stouts is the name. And I get red beers usually. Unless it's very fucking hot, I get in English is APAs, I think. I'd rather have more refreshing and lupuli drinks when it's hot. Oh, I was meant to be stressed. I happy too much. I forgot when I have to stop working and when I have to work. Whatever. I didn't do much. So yeah. I am pretty much busy, but I just want to be busy in a responsible way, you know? Fucking them. Come on. Okay. I want to be like, okay. I think the problem is that I'm too greedy. I want to finish the Crusader thing. I have to finish it this week. That shit cannot go on. Then I need to update Elias assets that I've been having problems, but I guess I got some clues of where should I go look, and I haven't looked, so I need to do that. Then I need to start the diet and cook for it, and then I need to finish this Excel, I think. I want, if I can, before this month's end, to have one mocket in Godot. And it's not impossible, but it is a lot of work. And I don't think I'm going to end August with a full mock-up. But if I can finish August with a full Excel, I can invite people slowly, being like, hey, I am working on this. And the placeholders that I need to do are going to be very simple. In fact, I think I was trying to complicate myself too much. I mean, I'm going to start downloading stuff from Irasutoya. Irasutoya, my beloved. Because I'm trying to reinvent the wheel. I have the problem, I always have the problem. I need to be sure that what I'm doing is what I need to be doing to actually improve my work. Oh. I cry. What happened? It's a weird issue. I think it's my best quality, but at the same time my worst quality. And I will see a problem, and I will try to push through it with the tools that I already have. I'm like, okay, this isn't working. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do, you know. And the issue with that is that sometimes I will, with my trying to push it, I will focus too much on what I already have than the tools that already exist, and I just don't know about it. So I will try to just force a square to be as a fucking wheel instead of using a circle that is nearby. It's a difficult thing to explain, but it's one of my worst things, and not one of my best things too, because that's why I end up learning the things that I learn, and I'm like, I say, okay, I want to have rigged this, and no one is going to do it for me, and it's expensive shit, so push through it. I know how to animate in Godot, and I brought all of my knowledge in Godot, and then I was doing that while watching I was actively watching a tutorial of how to rig, and in my auto screen I had my own rigging, and it was okay. So I need to do this mesh. Oh my god, I can blink. That was the whole process. I was like, okay. I see it. I see it. Taking notes in my own. That's why it took me also a lot of time to rig myself, because if I knew what I was doing from the beginning, I would be so much easier. But I didn't, so I didn't work my layers correctly. If I was to start from zero tomorrow, I would have worked my layers way different. I would have taken a whole different approach. But now I know. That is another thing that I wanted to do, but maybe that's a New Year's thing. I wanted to make some adoptables. But I don't think I will have time this year if I want to finish my lore before January. The other thing is that Photon is now working on art, so I wanted to check on them to make 1.0. What I think? I think that now that I have Lessly 0.5, I don't have like this urge to have 1.0, and I would rather have my mascot first. But I also want to have 1.0. But I know I don't have time to read 1.0 before the year ends. You know, I'm thinking a lot of stuff. I'm thinking. So yeah, I'm going to really think, really think. But yeah, I think I'm going to sit down with Photon and be like, okay, I know you want to work on 1.0, but I don't want it yet. I cannot give it my attention right now. Maybe because Photon doesn't know about my Lore video. I mean, I told them, but maybe they don't know how big it's going to be. And I was hoping they will help me with this too, so the more reason to have this done. So I can be like, hey Photon, I want you in this team, but if we do this, I can. In what time can I ask you to also do 1.0? You are working. I don't know. I need to think about a lot of stuff. So yes. Other. How can I explain this? Which she. Yeah. Okay. Okay, no, this is too much. This makes no sense. My menu. See, I broke myself. My menu. 1, 2. No, don't know. I don't know. I know some friends of mine I offered to help, but I don't want to take advantage of that help, you know? I want to make sure everyone is having fun and appreciated. Jaume Nicolás José. Jaume Nicolás José 9. Welcome in and thank you for the follow. I am co-working right now, mostly about my Lore video that will come out in January if everything goes well. Will everything go well? God knows. This has a name. Suddenly I remember this kind of... I saw the name in news. Oh, well, whatever. I know what I'm trying to say. See. Art carrying But I was supposed to be resting, sorry. My bad. I will stretch. I will drink my water. I'm thinking a lot of stuff. I'm working on a lot of stuff. Something silly that I'm doing at nights is play grounded. My friend Photon has been busy with their debut, and I understand that they want to stream grounded because they cannot stream grounded. They are playing from their Nintendo, so what I'm doing is gather all of the materials and things that we'll need. So when Photon wants to play grounded, or just wants to, start working on the finale, because we need to kill 2 more bosses and then rush to the finale. And if we wanted to, I think we could just do that in a day. But first I want them to have all of the things. So whenever he wants to return to grounded, we will be ready to return to grounded. I've been killing bugs and making meals, and I wanted to make a lot of potions, because last stream I learned that Photon uses only potions, no more bandages. That's why we don't have any potions. Well, time is up, I think. Husband is here, and they cannot believe how cold this fucking room is. I will keep on working on this offline. Thank you for coming, everyone. I'll see you later.